get to topic number one, which is the numbers. This is something, for whatever reason, I've actually been pretty good in math growing up. I enjoyed it. And so for that reason, I took to investing particular, because it's all about the numbers. What else is there? That's all there is to it. You have to get the numbers right and you're going to win every time. That's actually false. So we'll go over more of that later. But it starts with the numbers. You need to have accurate numbers, and more importantly, you need to have confidence that you have accurate numbers. You can have the best numbers in the world, and I've seen somebody with great numbers. They just didn't really believe in them, so they never took action. Nothing happens. And in my mind, I don't know. My ambitions got me into trouble throughout my young career. I mean, I started when I was 22, and I was like Alexander. I thought I was gonna conquer the world, and that's a real thing. But also, I see a lot more people who just analysis paralysis. They just never take action, and they never make anything happen. And I think one aspect of that is not being confident in your numbers. So I'm gonna talk about that right now. The only two numbers that you need to be 100%, okay, you'll never be 100% sure, but the only two numbers that you need to be very, very sure of are your rehab costs and your resale value. And if you're buying rentals, you want to know your rent costs, but that's usually, your rental income, but that's usually pretty straightforward. First, if you can master those three numbers, third if you're a landlord, then you're home free. I'm not going to say that you'll never lose on a deal, because human beings are involved, and that makes things interesting. But for the most part, if you get the numbers right, 85% of the time, I'm not sure I have that number right, but a lot of the time you're gonna do okay. You're gonna do okay more often than you're not gonna do okay.